Thank you, Jimmy. And fuck no, I ain't from Stockton, man. Hell no. From Nevada City, at least. Drove an hour or 2 hours to get here. So thank you guys for being here tonight. It's been a rough day for me. My son got in trouble today at school. I went to pick him up, and the teacher told me he threatened some kids. And I was like, oh, man, what did he say? And she goes, well, he told a group of kids that he was going to kick them in the nuts and then suck their little penises. I was like, ma'am, I'm so sorry. That is unacceptable, but also not a threat, if we're being honest about the situation. You know what I mean? It's a job, actually, called a dominatrix. Maybe he was trying to build a clientele basis, and you're diminishing his entrepreneurial spirit, ma'am, and I don't appreciate it. Maybe he's gay. I don't know, you know. I don't really like the whole gender or sex conversation right now, really because I'm a happy guy, and everyone gets so angry when we talk about it, you know? Like, I really think you should be able to be whatever you want, identify as whatever you want, as long as you're not hurting anybody, and you're okay with these jokes I'm about to make. That is the only two... It's the only two things I need from you, you know? Because I was talking to my non-binary friend the other day, right? They use the pronouns they, them. And I was like, hey, if we sleep together, does that count as a threesome? Because if so, I see an easy loophole to a check on my bucket list. You know what I mean? Like, and they're like, come on, man. Of course it does. So Greg and I fucked, and some of you are like, that's gay. That's not gay, because they don't have a gender, all right? And technically, I've had a threesome now, so in your face, motherfuckers. I don't know if any other guys have experienced this awkwardness, but I used to live with a group of guys in college, and we used to have to shop together, which is fine and all, until you have to buy condoms together. And then it's pretty embarrassing when one guy gets to buy the Magnums, you know? And newsflash, it wasn't me, if you couldn't guess, you know? I'm a 5'9" white Mexican trying to beg for your attention on stage. Nothing about me screams big dick energy. I get that, you know? No, it was the black guy we lived with. I lived in SoCal, okay? In a bad town, you had to live there with a black guy or else you would have died within the first 48 hours. Yeah, and the fucked up part is when we would do this, he would try to make it sound like having a big dick was a handicap. Yeah. He'd be like, dude, you don't get it. I have to carry these on me because if a girl just has Trojans, it doesn't make it all the way down to the base. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry that our condoms fit your dick like a yarmulke. Care about your big dick problems. Get out of here, man, your BDPs. Oh, dude, sometimes they won't even let me stick it in all the way because it hurts so bad. Oh, better than her politely asking you to put in more when that's all you have. You know what I mean? Thank you, guys. You've been great. I've been Tyler Cantu. Appreciate y'all. Keep that energy for the rest of the comics for the night.